What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king, back with more Let's Play Pokemon Leaf Green. In the last episode, we finished off the Cinnabar Island gym, and we're taken here to the Sevi Islands. Called the Sevi Islands because, well, I don't even know if that was revealed yet, but it's Sevi Islands because there are 7 islands, and this is one island, alright? We cannot access the ladder of the 7 islands, ladder 4, but we can access the first 2 right now. And first and foremost, we are going to be taking on the very first island, one island. So what I want to do is I'm just going to put up a repel. Actually, why did I do a regular repel? I meant a max repel. It's really late in the game. What the heck, man? Okay, whatever. Anyways, let's just go over and we're going to battle this trainer. And I'd just like to forewarn all of you guys, if there are some inconsistencies between this and the following episodes in terms of commentary and gameplay, that is because this is a re-recording. I didn't find out until after I'd recorded up to episode 38 that the video file for this episode, for some reason, even though I clicked record and I stopped the recording, it didn't save. I don't know why. It just didn't save. It wasn't there when I went to the folder. I can't find it anywhere on my computer. It's just gone. The audio file saved, but my mic audio saved, my commentary, but the video itself did not save for whatever reason. So unfortunately, there are going to be some inconsistencies, especially with the fact that I'm using Gekigami right here, and I didn't hardly use him at all in the upcoming areas. Now, what's one of the downsides to this is the fact that this whole episode, in total, in gameplay, is going to be about 30 minutes long because I'm going to be skipping over a lot of trainer battles. I hope the episode will be around like no more than 15-20 minutes in length, but you are going to see quite a few inconsistencies here. I am going to still try to cover the exact same things I did in the last video, but it'll be a little bit off, like in terms of luck, because I know like I had really bad luck on one battle and I had to use items after that, and I probably won't have to this time, you know, all this crazy stuff, but whatever. Let's head upwards and onwards, and let's continue on and keep going. I am going to be skipping over, like I just said, most of the fights in this, on this route and stuff like that, and just throughout this video, most of the fights will be skipped. So yeah, including this one, so I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay, so all she had was 2 Meowth, Pikachu, and a Clefairy. Basically, the whole idea right now is to try to get Flare up as leveled up as fast as freaking possible, just because this is the opportune moment to do it, because we're not going to have an opportune moment later. So yeah, that's the whole strategy here. So that's what we're trying to do. 3 Pokemon, come on! This is going to be a long... I'm just not enthusiastic to record this again, but I know I have to do it now. I just barely finished recording the other episode, by the way, and I have to do it now, or I know that I'm not going to want to do it later, and I'm just going to procrastinate it and throw up other stuff, and I have to get this particular episode done now, so that I can throw the last episode up, so I can actually have gameplay footage for the outro, stuff like that. But yeah, I have to, you know, just one of those moments where, you know, those sucky moments in Let's Playing where something goes wrong and you have to redo everything and you just hate doing it because you just did it. And it's just monotonous. You don't want to go back and do it, but you have to. Self-discipline, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, whatever. Regardless. I could just totally bullcrap this whole area and just not even do that, like use the same exact Pokemon I used through most of this area. But I did use Flare through most of this area last time. There was a few instances here and there where he got unlucky, but I can tell you the levels are going to be pretty different from the next episode, and that's going to suck just because of the really weird things that happened the first time I recorded this. So yeah, it's really unfortunate that it's going to be different, but it won't be like drastically different, like 3 or 4 level differences. No, it's going to be like I think Shreyu might have 1 less level than he did, and Flare might have 1 more level than she did. You know, it's going to be something along those lines. Oh, this is a fighting type. I should have brought Sugar Ray out for this because I'm pretty sure I did. But, you know, whatever. I can't concern myself with trying to copy the last episode exactly, or then it's just going to be a pain in the butt to watch this. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to skip the rest of this fight, so I will see you guys in a minute. Alright, Flare took quite a beating from that, but yeah, she just had a Hitmonlee and a Hitmonchan, each level 38. Weren't really a problem to take down, in all honesty. It wasn't bad. Thinking about where I stopped last time, there's not going to be a lot of forward progression in this video, but that's because it's kind of just, you know, to segue into what we're going to do in the next video, you know, just kind of leading up. So this is not going to be the most exciting video, this one at all, just because we're just kind of going through a route the whole time. But it's not going to be that bad, okay? I mean, it won't be that bad, promise you. Just because, I mean, again, it's just going to be trainer battles and whatnot, but the next episode is something to look forward to, and I guess you can watch this just for the commentary and to see what happens, and to see me get that max repel, which was very important. But yes, anyways. Now, okay, something I just want to talk about here real quick, okay? I want to talk about the fact that, again, I'm not skipping this fight, but I just want to talk about it, is the fact that I'm playing this on a ROM, alright, on an emulator, because I don't have a Game Boy Advance player, okay? However, I do own this game, so I would, if I had any other method of recording this, I would use something other than an emulator, but I don't. That's why I'm using it. It's not just because I'm lazy, I just don't have another method that, you know, I can afford at the moment. So, yeah, but what worries me is that I have known most leaf green ROMs in the past, in almost all cases, once you have beaten the main story, to reset themselves. You just crash. You cannot go beyond the main story. I'm hoping this isn't the case, but if this is the case, I'm wondering if I'm gonna be able to find a way to maybe, you know, like hack the ROM or whatever to skip the moment that triggers the crash or whatever, which would probably be saving it or the credit sequence or whatever. So I don't know. That's worrying me a little bit, because I have heard about a lot of leaf green fire red ROMs don't make it beyond the just the end of the game. They don't make it beyond that point, and then it crashes. So I won't be able to do the after game, and I want to do the after game. I'm not gonna do this LP and not do the after game, regardless. Even if I have to put this on hiatus for like a year and then build up another file buy myself a Game Boy Advance player, build this up on another file or whatever, build the whole file up again, and then redo it from there. Even if I have to do that, I'm going to show the after game regardless of how it goes. I'm just really hoping that it doesn't come to that, or it's going to suck. But anyways, again, I should be skipping these fights, but keep having things to talk about. Shut up, Levi. Oh, well, there goes Flare. Oh, baby, never mind. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, Majoke's slower, so I'll just, well, Primate's slower than both of them anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter, whatever, just take him down. You can see Flare is very low on PP when it comes to Flamethrower, so that's going to be a bit of a problem. Won't be able to use her as much. Sugar, I gained a level, thank goodness. And Area Lace, take down the Primate, get some experience out of that, and then we can move on to the next two trainers who I'm just going to skip. Okay, I'm going to skip them. Promise you. Alright. So, actually, I do want to try to show something here. I think you actually can sneak past those guys. I didn't do it right, but yes, you can sneak past those two without having to fight them. You just can't bump into them, like into their hitbox, or their sprite hitbox, whatever. Anyways, cutting these, I know both these trainers have a Machop and a Machoke. This guy has 2 at level 37, and the other one has 2 at level 38. That's all there is to know about it. Anyways, skipping this, see you in a bit. Okay, wow, Sugar Ray is not strong enough to kill the Machoke in like one hit with either Air Lace or Fly, and then frickin' Revenge KO'd it on the second fight, which was stupid. But anyways, this place right here, okay, you could go back to the Pokemon Center and heal up there and then walk all the way back, but that would be dumb. Or you could come in here, walk into the water, and ta-da! Water is perfectly warm, it feels exquisite, and they were fully refreshed. So yes, our entire team is once again back to up to snuff. Right? No, that's not the right word. Or the right term. They're just back to normal. Okay, there we go. Whatever. Take it. Anyways, so yeah, Repel's effect wore off before she decides to fight me. I'm actually gonna switch. No, I didn't mean to do that. I want to switch him to the front. Right, there we go. And then we'll just take you out, and I'm gonna skip over this to you. Alright, in that fight, Shrew grew to level 42, which the game then offered for him to learn Fury Swipes, which of course I declined, because that move is only barely better than Scratch, for crying out loud. I mean, it only sometimes, if it hits twice, it's not, well, yeah, if it hits twice, it's not, but any more than that it is, but even 5 times, not as good as Slash, so just don't teach it. Just Ryu, period. Don't teach it. Okay. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna throw Fluffy out in front, and even though there are water trainers up ahead, this is gonna be easy actually because of, first of all, this fight right here. And I'm actually going to commentate over this one because it's just one Pokemon, and it's a Starmie, which is a Psychic Water type, and also freaking awesome. But this should make Quick work good. And Quick Claw pulling through. Awesome. Love that. Okay, and critical. Wow. Oh, Fluffy, I love you. I love my Flareon. I love my Flareon. Screw all the haters of Flareon. Seriously, I've proved so many people wrong with this. I mean, granted, he didn't go do perfectly against Sabrina like I thought he would, but a lot of that was because of just stupid error, and then that whole Calm Mind bullcrap with Alakazam. That was it, though. I mean, that's it. I mean, and that's not even really where Flareon's going to shine through the most in this Let's Play. That's yet to come. Flareon is the perfect Pokemon for taking out what is undoubtedly the hardest trainer to battle in all of Fire Red, Leaf Green, or even the originals. Well, he's actually not the key in the originals because you can't learn Shadow Ball then, but he is the key in this one to taking out who I totally consider the hardest of all of the trainers in this entire game. Okay? And you'll see why when we get there. He is going to tear crap up against that one. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be freaking awesome. It's just going to make that trainer seem completely just insignificant. I'm going to love it. Oh no, Twister did a whole 8 damage. Wow. Dragon special attack in this game. Well, actually, Twister I think is a special attack regardless. Oh, Fluffy's special defense. Once again, shining through. I believe there's only one more trainer, and then we can end off this video. Wow, this went a lot faster than the last one. I can tell you that right now. Alright, so, you know what? No, let's put Fluffy out for this guy, too. Just because I'm pretty sure he'll be able to take this guy down pretty easily. Alright, I think this guy's got like 2 Goldeen and 3 Seeking. So Shadow Ball should be all we need for this fight. It's going to be easy. Again, remember, there's going to be inconsistencies between this episode and the last one. Be prepared for that. PP, HP, levels, they won't all be the exact same. But thank goodness, like, nothing of, like, critical importance happened. It was just a bunch of trainer fights. So that's the one thing I am grateful for. That the lost video was just, you know, a bunch of trainer battles, and that's the only inconsistencies you're going to find. And yeah, I mean, again, don't really worry about it too much. There wasn't like a bunch of significant move changes or moveset changes or anything like that. So, yeah. Again, don't worry about it too much. Oh, Shadow Ball, that's right, it doesn't take these guys down in one hit. Unfortunately, because Seeking actually does have a decent physical defense, actually. It does have a pretty decent physical defense. It is, Seeking, I believe, is actually more of a defensive Pokemon than an offensive Pokemon, if I'm not mistaken. Or at least it's balanced in that respect. It still sucks. It's not a very good Pokemon, I mean, like, to use. But, like, its stats are, like, fairly decent. Like, I think it's like 70, 80, almost 90 across the board. Yeah, I'd say 80 across the board, maybe, at best. But yeah, like, I know it's pretty decent, but whatever. Oh, that's right, it's got a high physical attack, and that's true. It does have that. And it's just got one more Seeking. I wonder if Fire Blast will take this out in one hit. If it does hit, let's see. Come on. And nope, we did even less than Shadow Ball. Okay. I was a little hopeful. Ah, screw you. Okay, confusion is the bane of Flareon's existence, though. That's the problem. Okay, we're gonna use just a full heal because I don't even want to deal with that right now. Ugh, hate confusion so freaking much on Flareon because you got its highest stat going up against its lowest stat. Physical attack against its physical defense, which means it just does so much damage to itself, and it sucks so much. Whatever. Down goes Seeking. Alright. Sweet. With that, we have defeated Fisherman Tommy. We have cleared out all the trainers on the route, well, actually on all of one island, to be completely honest. Well, actually, no, that's not true. There's like 2 or 3 more. But we'll be fighting those in the next video as we have arrived at the base of Mount Ember. So with that, guys, this has been the Squirtle King. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe for additional content. Also, make sure to leave a like and a comment. And don't forget to check out my Twitter and Facebook page. Links are all in the description below. I will see you guys next time for more Let's Play Pokemon Leaf Green.